Hi, Aquarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is your reading for September 4th through the 11th, which includes Labor Day. Please like and subscribe. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. Um, so, initially, so whatever's going on with me at the moment is your little mini message. I mean, it's like a momentary thing. It's kind of weird. There's no right way and no wrong way. It's like the way that works for you is the right way. It doesn't have to fit into any kind of formula. It doesn't have to fit into like I'm really getting that because it's 6 something. I usually do them during the day, and I did half earlier today. And I went around and about and I walked around and I had a little something to eat and blah 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 blah. And it was like, you could do it now. Because if I do the rest now, then I'll have the day completely free tomorrow, which I think I want, like completely free. I don't have any readings tomorrow. Yeah. Well, readings are on sale, by the way. The information is below through the end of the month. So, how do they put it? There's more than one way to skin a cat. Such an odd saying. Sometimes you wonder where these things come from. Some of them, are easy to figure out. Some of them are like, what? Are our ancestors skinning cats regularly? I hope not. Maybe it's like prehistoric. Maybe it was like um cave lions, Right. I do have an active imagination. Okay, so I think you know how to be secure and stable. You have lots of ideas, and in order to like really build something really stable, it's great. And maybe this is like your own individual way of doing things. Yeah, because you're standing on your own 2 feet. You're no longer listening to the powers that be, whatever they are. Sometimes the powers that be could be your roommate or your brother, or you got to do it this way. No, you don't. No, I don't. As long as I get it done, I'm giving up trying to please everybody, and I'm going to go and build my own thing. And I have a strategy because your way didn't work. And I have a new way of doing things that's more expansive, that is more interesting to me, and it's full of joy. My perspective is changing because doing it your way made me feel like left out in the cold. And if I'm doing it my way, I'm inviting spirit in, I'm inviting my own higher self in, and it's going to change my perspective. And there's this opportunity for fertility, and I'm to follow my own dream. Away we go. Knowledge of security, lots of messages, tradition, establishing something new with spirit, having a new perspective about money, taking action on it, letting go of old ideas. It's the third 5, change, change, change. So, and not being beholden to anyone else's ideas, having a strategy, seeing the truth of how, like, by following you, by following someone else's idea, this is where I ended up in a state of anxiety. And I'm interested in expanding and being in a state of joy because I'm communing with spirit, with something higher. And I'm done with twisting myself into a pretzel to make everybody else happy and being disappointed. There are so many 5s here, it's insane. I have here's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5s are about big change. And, as I've changed emotionally, mentally, financially, in terms of stability, and really in building a new tradition. So lots is changing. And I think the thing that's really changing is that you're really relying on your own voice and your own ideas first, as opposed to following the rules, as opposed to making everybody else happy, as opposed to, well, that's the way you do it. It's like, well, that's not the way I do it. And I feel like there's this empowerment of you doing it your own way and figuring it out as you go. And because it's your baby, it's your baby. It's a little bit sort of like when someone tells you how to drive and it's like they don't know how to drive, you know, or right. It's like you don't know, I do. And it allow me the dignity to go my own way and to make my own mistakes and not have to like fit in. That's what I got. Blessings.